A work in progress. You ever think about that statement? Because I think about it all the time. Mostly because it applies to, well, damn near everything I do. Fitness, education, vlogging, and so on and so forth. But what I've realized is that it's not so much about being a work in progress. It's about avoiding stagnation. Because it occurred to me recently that you can be a stagnating work in progress. And I know that sounds like an oxymoron or a contradiction in terms, but it exists. It happens all the time to people because you can stagnate in something that you're passionate about. You can be a work in progress and be very comfortable in it. And those contradictions come to define a lot of people and what they're doing with their lives. That leads to something that's almost worse than wasting your potential. The perpetual loop of mediocre performance, as in the meets minimum standard lifestyle. You show up, you do what you do it all again, and it looks like a work in progress. But that's actually a finished product. It's just a work in progress in appearance. It's a story with no epilogue, and that takes away from all of it. It removes catharsis, and with no catharsis, there's no peace of mind. And that's how we all get trapped in a dopamine cycle. We keep chasing new beginnings instead of focusing on endings. Catharsis eludes us, and because catharsis eludes us, so does any type of calm that comes with an ending. We bypass resolutions to the stories that we're trying to tell. We ignore the endings of the narratives. And catharsis is where all the lessons are. You don't learn the value of process until it's completed, until you're finished with process. The value of school becomes apparent after you graduate. The value of a career becomes more obvious after it's concluded. The value of a race after it's been run. And the value of a work in progress after it's completed. You can remain in your comfort zone even though you're doing something difficult.